Hey there, I am JB. I just wanted to start recording and it seems like we're having a natural disaster going on, but gladly it is right down here, far away from the city. Alright, so what I would like to do for today, at least, is make this area look pretty. But before doing that, there is one thing that I am wondering from Cities Skylines 1, and that is the portal building. 23 FPS? Holy moly. I was talking about this build right down here. So, does it work? It does work. Look at this. Leaving the city. Wow. Are these people now going to my game? Is that the whole idea when updating it? Setting things to medium seems to give me a couple of FPS, and I just want to pause here. I want to have Teddy Hunter changed to JB. Alright, and then I would like to see what is going to happen with this person. Is my game going to update? Now let's call this person Building Factory. Alright, now that person is gone, let me get back to the other game. And so we are back here, and I'm going to doubt it a little bit that those two people that I renamed are going to be in this game, because when I exit Cities Skylines 1, it did do the cloud save, but it didn't really do anything to this game and or having an extra cloud save. I'm not sure how this works. Maybe I need to be more connected up with my profile or something. Yeah, but we will see. Maybe the names will start popping up right down here. I'm going to be super duper surprised though. I'm not going to name things myself because I really want to see if something pops up. Alright, so in this case, I have also decided why not just keep this down here, right? I mean, it's a very good spot. Also, pollution-wise, the wind is blowing that way. I think this is actually a very good spot for the stone mine. Maybe once I unlock this piece of tile here, we could make it a bit larger though. And it would also be a good idea. Now, first things first, I'm just going to terraform this land just a little bit. And over on this side also, do a little bit of terraforming. And what I've just been thinking is, what I could be doing is connect this road down here and have it connect up to the mine and whatnot. And also later on connect it up to like a nice section right down here. Because we're going to need to redo this. For now, I will also be leaving this down here. Eventually, what I might be able to do is unlock this guy down here and take a look at the ready-made large intersection to see, you know, what the game has to offer. I could always change something. And I've also been thinking, what would I have done different about this? Is maybe made like a clover leaf right down here with one way facing this way, one that way. If this one just goes straight and then into a corner, that might have been a little bit better. I am going to expand this ski wall from this area right down here and then let it fade away into the ground as it comes here, and then have the terrain slowly but surely going up and down naturally. Alright, so first things first for this way. I want to have the road going perfectly straight into this piece of straight land right down here, so we can then make like a road sideways to that area. And I think once I'm going to reconnect all the roads, I'm just going to need to put it on pause for a minute. I think this will do. For some reason it is not taking a nice 180 here. Okay, let's check some things out. I'm just going to turn something off. Maybe zoning. Yeah, there we go. So that will help. I'm just going to fix it right down there. And then this is the end of the key wall for the area. Now let's just put it on pause and let's just start messing around with things. Now I know also the last time I all of a sudden cut edit a lot of stuff out. I did it on purpose because or else the video would have been like an hour. Now let's just connect this one up at least a little bit straight, right? Before we go into some corner stuff. And I don't want to have everything gone away. So something like this would do. And then let's just like a bit of a corner. Something like that once it shows straight. Alright, I think that is just a perfect way to cut things off. And then slowly but surely, as the water is digging this out over hundreds of years, the key wall could maybe be expanded that way, whatever We just have to add in a little bit of fantasy to that. Also, thing that I'm going to need to keep in mind is, of course, the fertile area, which is right around there, exactly where I don't want it to be. So we're going to need to play around with this for a little bit. I just need to see what can I do in order to avoid as much roading as possible. So first of all, I guess let's just delete the roads where it's actually at. This is just at the landline. And for this, let's just cut off like that. Right, double click. There we go. And then we can take a look at it again. And turning off eye. No, that's not gonna help. Alright, this is not ideal for, you know, what we have down here. Or what can we do? For some reason, I am thinking to have this still go straight, right? To have like a, you know, like a nice barrier from this area. And just go straight, then go around here, around there, right? That is what we could be doing. Now let's take a look at how this looks very big also, right? It's a very long split type of deal, which I'm trying to figure out in my mind. What can I do in order to have this still connected up on a nice way to this road that will be leading also to that road, right? We're going to need to have like a nice split up. And or I'm going to need to figure out a way how to connect things up with this road. I don't want this road to take forever to go around in order to bring the stone to this area. Now, what I can also do, now I'm thinking about it, is actually make like a road that goes straight here. Then have a bridge go that way, and for some reason, somehow connect it up with the industry area. So they don't have to go all the way around for whatever to get on the bridge. They could just go like that. That might be a better idea, right? And so, ladies and gentlemen, after 20 minutes of a lot of stressing, swearing and whatnot, I finally got it fixed up. Holy moly, it was not okay. And it looks a little bit better than it was before. I agree with that, but there are certain things, like I had to redo some parts right down here. I can maybe show it to you, like it doesn't look... I'm not happy with that. Yeah, but like I said before, I would like to take a look at the pre-made stuff to see what we can change. For now, I'll just keep it like that. The road is gonna go nicely around this area. We can add in a lot more farm stuff right down here. And now I'm looking at it, I'm also going to need to decide what to do with this down here. Now, what I can be doing is just straighten it up onto here, connect it up to the road, maybe make another roundabout. Just keep it a little bit simple.
I mean, it's always nice to see kind of like even if...
Man, I tell you, that scared my butt off. I'm like, who the hell is talking there? It is the developer broadcast on Steam that automatically turned on the background. Woo, that was weird. Yeah, anyways, I'm just going to fix this up like that, I wanted to say. And then I'm going to need to make it look nice for a bit. You know what? I'm actually going to keep it like that for now. I think this is good. And yeah, like I said, I want to make like a roundabout out of this. Basically everything what is outside of the city can be like roundabout. Everything that's inside the city, I want to be careful with roundabout because it's going to make things look ugly. Now, there are some parts here and there where I could be doing it because there's nothing here, but my guess is... Okay, I wouldn't destroy anything of that, but I would destroy stuff of this. In roundabouts in city is a little bit unrealistic type of deal for certain parts, other parts not. The thing that I also kind of miss in this game is just the ability to, you know, have buildings nice with a roundabout, right? In this case, it's not possible because this game has its certain limitations. Now, before continue, I see people cry and complain about criminality, which we can also see down here. It's a high crime, -3. Holy moly. I believe this is the police station, and we have 5 out of 6 cars patrolling. I believe adding more cars should increase area for that. Not sure if that is the way how it works. We can just take a look by clicking here. There's a lot of crime stuff going on. But now we have kind of a middle point. I think it would be for the best if we move this police station up to a middle point. So we're just going to grab this guy. And I'm like, let's just place it here, right? This should increase the reach of the police station to the area, right? This needs to be updated, needs to be evolved, whatever. So that's a good thing. Like, this is a nice middle point. We've seen it with the post office anyway. In this case, we're also going to need to connect up these roads towards the industry area. I still want to do this idea here, so I'm going to do a little bit of terraforming, which, let me see if I can just do this differently, because I don't want to have like this key wall going cray all over the place. So how about this? Yeah, like that, and then it's getting into the land slowly but surely, right? Something like that. Now, I don't think having a wall like this is too bad. I do want to smoothen it up. I'm just going to do it like this. And I am going to remove this road until here. And I want to see if I can still implement it. See if I can make something nice out of it. For now. Oh, that is really bad. And it scared me off. I'm like, what in the world is this? Holy moly, a tornado. No, this is the first tornado. Oh no, look at the truck. Oh, that is really bad. Someone just died. Please don't drive onto the bridge. Oh god. Gladly it seems to go that way. Holy moly. Oh. What is happening? This is really bad. Ooh, the crime rate has gone down at least. That's very good. This is very bad. Please don't go here, because we don't want to have a lot of dust going on, and man, my ears. That just scared me off for a second. Like, all of a sudden the shadow in my face. Leave our poop alone. Okay, let's just place a new poop machine, because this is really bad. But just for now plant it out here. Connect it back up. Oh lord. Okay, can we do something about it? Is it like a repair button or whatever? Oh, rebuild. Okay. Like that, and then I don't know, maybe make a title saying, oh, our town is under attack by Tasmanian devils. I wonder what happened with this person though. Did the truck went all the way to heaven? Okay, so in this case, this is looking fine for what it is, except for this stuff. You know what? I kind of like this idea of having a little bit of clippy stuff going on. And what I would like to do for this area though is just, I'm going to bush it up, or tree it up better to say. You know, to be honest, this is kind of looking very nice, I have to say. I've also been digging this out just a little bit more to show that this was like an older type of river back in the days that was going through here, flowing through there. I really like how the water physics are looking down here. And yeah, it starts to become something. Now the road was a little bit of messing around, but after, you know, playing with this and that, I figured out this might work for the best for right now. And originally, like I said, I wanted to have like a bridge going this way. You know, I'm not going to ruin the area, so I'm just going to not do that. And instead, what I've been doing is I'll be making another bridge near this bridge. Now, I do have to say, it doesn't look bridge. I mean, look at this. It has one pole in the middle. Now, what we can do is look at bridges, because, you know, this game has bridges. I could be replacing this one with an actual bridge if it allows me to. Which in this case, the game doesn't like that. So maybe what I can do, let's see, can I don't understand. Okay, there we go. Can I just right away do this without, you know, funky stuff? Yeah, this is what I mean before. Like, sometimes the game is being funky with this. Please, let me just, you know, have some fun without... Oh, okay, we can do it like this. Let's just do it like that. I am happy with that. At least it looks more bridgy. It is closed off. Maybe less scary for the people. There's some windows in there though, so you could have a little look outside. Now in this case, also this guy right down here, it's going to need to look a little bit more bridgey, right? We have this guy, which please, for the love of God, yeah, we could do it like that, do it like that, and one in the middle, a tiny one. It looks like a bridge from the Netherlands, Arnhem, which is a famous bridge from one of the World War II movies, Bridge Too Far or something, No Bridge Too Far, one of these games. But yeah, now we have a little bit more of beautifying going on in this town, which now I'm looking at it. Should we? It has an upkeep of 750, upkeep, you know what, for the 500 extra bucks, we cannot do that. The reason being, I'll guess, because of the farmland. So we can actually grab this farmland here, right? And then I said, take the farmland down here. Then we can just let me just turn this on and off for now, just so we can add in a beautiful bridge right down there, right? So let's see. Yeah. You know what? That is cool. I have a little bit going into the town like that. Oh, trouble ahead. Yeah, don't these bridges have like power and stuff flowing through them? It's gone. Okay, and how about water? Aha, they don't have any water flow, which is silly. I'm gonna agree with that. Could be an option though, right? I guess they just want to make the game more difficult. And also, now we're at it, let's do it right down here. I hope without ruining the ground. Perfect, without ruining the ground. It's the best to just have multiply ways to go with that. And then it's fixed. I mean, oh, that looks beautiful. Price is right. Yeah, look at that. Okay, things slowly but surely become nicer. We wanted to, well, I wanted to start with this area. So yeah, now this is connected up that way to the industry. They have a choice to go like this and that, or they can go around, just depending on where it is needed. So in this case, let's give our stuff a boost. If it's about production, we're going to have a lot of carrot and a lot of cotton. Now, didn't we already do something like that? This is grain. Ah, yeah, grain needs, yep, I see. Grain we have a little bit for now, that is fine. So let's just install some carrot and cotton farm, which I cannot do just yet. Now let me just see else. Ooh, that is a lot of valuable farmland though. Which in this case, the wind direction is gonna be, yeah, there will be some stuff coming off here and off there. It's going to be a bit difficult, but I also seen that, look at this, we have a lot of beautiful stuff going over there, and holy moly, if we could just connect this up later on, we can also get a ton of stuff from that. I remember, now I have to think about it, I remember Cities Skylines 1, I was just messing around with this ground color all the time, and it didn't look good at some spots, and I completely forgot that this is so super satisfying compared with Cities Skylines 1. And now we have it just perfect along the road, no messing around. And we're going to keep this like that in case I need to upgrade this. Yeah, this also, I'm not going to be worried about it. I have an idea what I could be doing. Wonderful, wonderful. Our carrot production. So the thing is, even though we're making more money, at some point this will go up too. The reason being for that is that the governmental subsidies will go down until the point it's on 0, and then every money we're making will be extra. Yeah, see, it goes down. We just received more for some reason. And I should also not forget, keep the city up to date. Add a row of houses here and there once in a while. Alright, and another chicken farm right down here. And this one is just basically just to fill up the area. Of course, I'm also going to need more and more chicken over time as we grow, to say. But now we can make this area look nice. I'm just going to add this one here for now. Going to need to mess about with that later on. Hello, there we go. Just keep on clicking, and there we have it. Another farm right down there. It's gonna go fantastic. Yeah, let me just add another. Well, should I? Another farm in here. I'm going to think about it. I don't want to farm up too much. We've got a whole area here which we can also add some builds here and there. Maybe not. All right, this is just I just have to see what I. Yeah, just have to see. Very good. For this area though, I just have to see what I can do. Yeah, that's gonna be troublesome. Yeah, I just want to wait because maybe we can change that. The industrial area is going to need to get a big boost next time. We're going to need to replace some stuff. We're going to need to make it look nice, make it look a little bit more logic. You know, see, there is something bothering me about this stuff here. Yeah, but more about that in the next episode. Alright, what can I do in order to make this area look a little bit nicer though? This bridge is gonna go straight. And something needs to change here. It is bothering me that this doesn't look too optimal. Maybe I need to make the bridge here and then